Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay, and I'm so glad you could join me this morning for my daily spiritual practice. Well, it's the middle of the week, and so I have some points for us to ponder. And our reading this morning is from the Mark Nepo Book of Awakening. And we begin with a quote from Fernando Peso. Rather the flying bird, leaving no trace, than the going beast marking the earth. The reading this morning is entitled Fame or Peace. And Mark writes, much of our anxiety and inner turmoil comes from living in a global culture whose values drive us from the essence of what matters. At the heart of this is the conflict between the outer definition of success and the inner value of peace. Unfortunately, we are encouraged, even trained, to get attention, when the renewing secret of life is to give attention. From performing well on tests, positioning ourselves for promotions, we are all schooled to believe that to succeed, we must get attention and to be recognized as special, when the threshold to all that is extraordinary in life opens only when we devote ourselves to giving attention, not getting it. Things come alive for us only when we dare to see and recognize that everything is special. The longer we try to get attention instead of giving it, the deeper our unhappiness. It leads us to move through the world dreaming of greatness, needing to be verified at every turn. When the feelings of oneness grace us only when we verify the life around us. It makes us desperate to be loved when we sorely need the medicine of being loving. One reason so many of us are lonely in our dreams of success is that instead of looking for what is clear and true, we learn to covet what is great and powerful. One reason we live so far from peace is that instead of loving our way into the nameless joy of spirit, we think fame will soothe us. And while we're busy dreaming of being a celebrity, we stifle our need to see and give love, all of which opens us to the true health of celebration. It leaves us with these choices: fame or peace, be a celebrity or celebrate being. Work all our days to be seen or devote ourselves to seeing. Build our identity on the attention we can get or find our place in the beauty of things by the attention we can give. So this morning, as we go into our meditation, I invite you to ponder what's guiding your life, fame or peace. So I invite you to gently close your eyes. Just sink into whatever's beneath you. Let it just take your weight. Drop your shoulders, roll your neck, relax your face. Just get comfortable. Take a deep breath in and just let it out with a sigh. For we are stepping into high consciousness, that place where we prepare our minds for the best that life has to offer. And from this place of being, we give ourselves that opportunity to just accept everything that's going on in our world, in our lives, in our bodies, and in our minds, as well as our emotions. All the circumstances presenting in our lives right now. And as we accept these things, I invite you to join me in just letting them all go. Just release them. Just give yourself permission to have this time with me. Be right here, right now. Totally supported. Just be, as we celebrate being, as we devote ourselves to seeing. Just relax into the emptiness, knowing that life is revealing and unfolding in divine perfection. Just breathe deeply. Allow yourself to be. Today I celebrate being, and I devote myself to seeing. Today I celebrate being, and I devote myself to seeing where I can give love. Today I celebrate being, and I devote myself to seeing where I can give love. Today I celebrate being, and I devote myself to seeing where I can give love. For I am as God created me, in the light, in the love, in the glory. I am as God created me, in the light, in the love, in the glory. And I celebrate being. I devote myself to seeing where I can give love. And so, as our journey comes to a close, we send great thanks to the universe for an opportunity to gather for a daily spiritual practice. For these points to ponder, are we living from a place of fame or a place of peace? Are we truly remembering that we are as God created us, in the light, in the love, and the glory? Are we celebrating being? Are we devoting ourselves to seeing where we can give love? So I thank you each for being a light in the world. I send you much love and many blessings. I'll see you on Friday for our word for the week. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me this morning. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay here at the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living.